pretty much all the 1900s, the United States was the best place in the world to be. We had all the factories, we had all the jobs. This was the place you wanted to spend your entire life. And the United States still to this day has one of the best economies in the world. We can't deny that. I love the USA. I'm very proud to be an American. But what I'm noticing is that in the years to come, we are not going to know what countries are doing good and what countries are doing bad. We don't know who's going to be the winner, who's going to be the loser. So I'm pursuing dual citizenship for this reason. I want more options.
The impact of the Industrial Revolution during the late 18th and 19th centuries changed the demographics of the world. As the world became more industrialized, it replaced many skilled laborers as well as small farmers. Jobs were not abundant, nor was food. Many set their sights across the oceans, hearing of a prosperous land called America. America encouraged immigration, often offering land promises and work opportunities. Many of the immigrants arriving starting in the early 1800s were of European descent, such as German, Irish, Italian, and Scandinavian, although many Asian immigrants also arrived. Although these immigrants did not realize it at the time, many would open the door to the future of citizenships for their grandchildren and great-grandchildren in the digital age of the 21st century.
With the advent of the internet, we can live and work anywhere we prefer. The future belongs to the flexible. For many years, I've tried to stay flexible and nimble because I know that opportunities are not just in the United States anymore. They're all around the world. The opportunities now exist online. You can make money from the internet and work anywhere you want to.
In the 21st century, the new revolution is happening around the world, the digital revolution. This new revolution is causing new migration patterns around the world. With the ever-growing connectivity of the world, people can earn incomes and start businesses no matter where they reside in the world. Before the age of the internet, migrants went to where the best work and life opportunities were. They uprooted their lives, moved everything, and stayed their whole lives in the preferred country, which oftentimes was the United States. In today's age, we can change our environment as often as we like or as little as we like. We can pick and choose what fits us best, with economic stability not only being tied to the physical location, but rather a digital cloud that opens borders and breaks time zones. This phenomenon has made becoming a dual citizen more appealing and a rising interest as the world becomes more connected.
About 2 years ago, I discovered that I was eligible for Italian citizenship through my great-grandfather. I knew this was the perfect opportunity to set myself up for broader horizons and to allow for more freedom and flexibility for me and my family. A lot of people have asked me, why do you want to get an Italian citizenship if you're already an American? You already have one of the strongest passports in the world. And my answer is simply that, options. I want freedom and flexibility for my family. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 15, 20 years, and I want my children to have more options.
Many countries around the world offer dual citizenship, and you may want to consider it. The main reason, it leaves the door open to opportunities despite the crazy moving world out there.
Now, many people don't realize, but they may be eligible for citizenship just like me. You see, I was just talking the other day with somebody from my work who is also of Italian descent, and they actually figured out that they were eligible for citizenship through their grandmother, which they didn't even know beforehand. And a lot of people in the USA and other parts of the world actually don't even know that. And so maybe it's not of any use to you. And if not, it's all good. But if it is, it can completely change your life. It can allow you to live and work easily in another country. It can allow your children to have more options. It can allow for better health care, for better education, whatever it is. I just think it's really cool that you can pursue it if you want to.
Many European countries offer citizenship through descent, including Italy, Portugal, Hungary, Spain, Germany, and more. One of the main reasons why I'm pursuing Italian citizenship is because Italy is part of the European Union.
Now, politically, Italy might not be the most stable country out there. That's obvious. But 20 years from now, 25 years from now, that might be different. It might be doing really well. It might not. It's all good if it does. It's all good if it doesn't. I have the option to choose. And not just Italy, I can choose anywhere in the European Union. That's one of the cool things about the Italian citizenship is that Italy is part of the European Union, which is made up of 27 different countries. Those countries treat every citizen as one of their own. So I can live and work pretty much anywhere in the European Union very easily.
As a citizen of an EU country, I have the right to live, work, and reside in any country in the EU as if I was a citizen of every single one. This is extremely advantageous as it opens the door to a plethora of options in all matters of life and business, not to mention the variety of investment opportunities it gives me.
Check out this poor little butterfly. Look how beautiful its wings are, though. I'm gonna put it somewhere so it can just rest in peace, but look at that. That is beautiful. Poor guy.
In my opinion, I think it's wise to pursue dual citizenship if you can. And oftentimes, if you have children, you can pass those citizenships down as well. The reality is that we don't know what the future holds with any country in today's age. Those times where the United States was the place you come to settle down and live for 60 years of your life working in a safe middle-class neighborhood with a picket fence and 2 cars just simply isn't the way of life in 2025 and beyond. The world is evolving and countries are getting creative in ways that they can entice you to want to move there. I believe that with the evolution of online work and flexibility, that each individual will be able to have more freedom in the world and can become global citizens. We can go where we're treated best and choose what climates, governments, and lifestyles suit our best interest. An additional citizenship may open that door for an entire new world. It may allow for you to have visa-free access to multiple countries that your current passport does not give you. It may have major tax advantages for an online business you're running. No matter what it is, there's essentially no downside to obtaining dual citizenship.
I want to encourage my fellow Americans to consider other places other than America. You know, a lot of immigrants around the world are willing to go anywhere. I think the U.S., Americans specific, you know, they kind of don't ever consider another option besides the U.S. It's like the U.S. is all there is, you know, and that's understandable because it's such a big country. But I think in the years to come, the 2020s, the 2030s, etc., I think it's going to become more of a global place. The U.S. is still going to have a major impact on the world. It's still going to be a very desirable place, but I think that more and more we're going to see the options of countries that are trying to get you in. They're trying to give you incentives. They're trying to make it easy for you. They're trying to treat you better. And so I think as Americans, we should at least leave the door open to some other kinds of opportunities, leave the door open to other places in the world, because that's what our great-grandparents did. That's what my great-grandfather did. He came from Italy in 1895, and I'm sure he didn't want to have to leave Italy, but he went for a better life. And so us in the 2020s, 2030s now, let's go for the better life if we have to. Now, it might be here, and if it is, awesome. And I still have a great life here, and I still have economic investments here, and I'm still involved in this place, and I will be for a long time. But I'm open to other places as well. I'm open to whoever can give me the best deal, whoever can treat me the best, right? But I still love my country. And for me, I kind of stumbled upon it and became fascinated with it. I've stuck with it. I spent about 2 years gathering all the necessary documents. It took a lot of work. That's the thing, is it's not a real easy thing. It's not like you just want it, claim it, and it's yours. No, you have to work for it. And so I spent the last 2 years investing my hard-earned money into documents, getting them apostilled, getting them ready, getting them translated. And now I have everything I need. And it took a little bit of money, it took some grit, it took some anxiety of, you know, not knowing what to do in certain moments, but with the resources nowadays, I mean, I have everything I need. Soon, I'm embarking on a journey. I'm gonna travel to Italy, and I'm gonna go to my ancestral town where my great-grandfather was born. I'm going to see the place where he was born. I'm gonna walk those streets, and I'm gonna apply for my Italian citizenship and become an Italian citizen. I don't know what the future holds after that. I don't know if I'm gonna stay or if I'm gonna come back. Whatever happens, it's all good. But I wanna share this journey with you guys. So if you wanna watch it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to stay tuned to what I have coming next. I'm really excited to share it with you guys. But thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you got value out of it. Leave your comments down below. I wanna hear what you guys think about dual citizenship. Are you planning to get dual citizenship? Do you think it's a stupid idea? Whatever your opinion is, leave it down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. You might be German, you might be Spanish, you might be Portuguese, you might be any other kind of city. City? Yeah, Germany's a city, guys.